this pitching staff. The 2-0. This one skied on the infield. Buckley comes in and makes the catch, and that is out number 1. A pop out to the shortstop, Sam Buckley. We'll set the defensive alignment for you for the Gales. Sam Buckley at short and Marissa Montalongo, the other senior in the starting lineup, as this one skied to right field to Camille Lara, and she camps out under it for out number 2. But again, Montalongo, 3 years in a row. The Gales looking to make their first trip since 2010. This one lined out to left. Nishihara has a beat on it. 1-2-3 inning worked by Avery Wolverton. And we head to the bottom of the first, scoreless on ESPN+. Center fielder batting at .366, Perez, with her 14 wins and .240 earned run average. The 2-2. This one on the outside corner, called strike 3, and Ferguson goes down looking. That'll bring up Marissa Montalongo. The series against her came off of walks to Sam Buckley. Montalongo also scored that tying run on a walk as she works a 4-pitch walk here. The 0-1. This one sent down the right field line, fair. Ranging into third and being held up there is Montalongo, and the Gales have runners at the corners with 1 away. An opposite field swing by Genevieve Amador yesterday, but she's hoping to take that higher and keep the season going for the Gales with a win. The 1-1, she shows bunt, pulls it back, Amador takes off, bluff throw by Jamgachian as the bunt pulled Olivas, the third baseman, forward. Just in case a throw went down, Montalongo likely would have taken off. But this is truly a championship game. The winner will be crowned the conference champs and head on to postseason. The 1-2. This one on the inside corner. Buckley goes down looking, and that is a big out number 2 recorded. The go-ahead run in scoring position and could not push her across. Perez stranding all of them. She's trying to do it again here, walking the tightrope. The 1-2. This one's hit to left center field. That'll split the gap. The Gales go ahead 2-0 on the 2 RBI double by Alex Cuttinelli, her 12th of the season. Amador comes around to score from second, Montalongo from third, and the Gales jump out in front 2-0. Jumped out to 32 runs driven in on the season, just one shy of Buckley, and she has a chance to tie her up here with a single. Instead, this one bounces in the dirt, and that hit Taylor Lane, so Cuttinelli will have to go on back to second. She's looking for more here in the bottom of the first. Perez delivers. This one misses outside, and the bases are charged for Lindsay Cabral. Lane up to second, Cuttinelli to third, Laura at first, and Cabral at the plate. The 1-2. Fouled away again. Good battle here by Cabral. She was behind the power fastball from Perez, as he will be umpiring his final game today before retirement. The 1-2 breaking ball falls off the table. Cabral goes down looking. The bases left loaded by the Gales, but they jump out to a 2-0 lead. Helped out by her DP, Alex Cuttinelli, who made it 2-0 in the bottom half. Adele Braun, first pitch swinging, skies it to deep right center at the warning track. Making an over-the-shoulder catch is Hannah Ferguson for out number 1. Two-hit baseball. Back to softball. Wolverton delivers. This one skied into shallow left field. Back on it and unable to make the catch is Sam Buckley, and that's going to go down as an E6. Against these LMU Lions, just 1 run surrendered through 6 1/3 in this series. The 2-2. This one skied to left field. Nishihara has a beat on it. Coming in, makes the catch for out number 2. Nishihara, the senior, with her second put out on the 0-1. This one hit on a line to Nishihara. Can of corn catch for her. And Wolverton works around the error, and we will head to the bottom of the second. Gales holding on to that 2-0 lead here on ESPN+. Double to Alex Cuttinelli, her 12th. The 2-2. Little roller hit over to first, and that's going to be an infield single for Nishihara, picking up a hit on her senior day. Was a day ago, just 2 seasons in. Shows bunt, drops it down nicely, fielded by Olivas, throws over to Adele Braun, and that'll go down as a sacrifice bunt as the speedy Nishihara moves up to second. That's one of those where Perez delivers the 1-0. Bunt drop down, and it stays fair, and no throw to first. Instead, it goes back to third. Retreating back to first is Montalongo. She breaks her hitless streak. That'll be an infield bunt single. To run for Amador. That would be the only time that Amador could be run for. She offers it this one. A diving stop by Hariki. Throws it over to Braun. Trying to go to third is Montalongo. She is thrown out, but the run did come around to score. Who has played both corner infield positions, and the tag applied by Olivas at third, getting Montalongo out. But the run had already come across. This one hop through the left side. Trying to make the backhand play there was Buckley. It was too well hit by Harville, and that Wolverton delivers the 1-0. This one slapped and knocked down by Buckley, and everybody's safe on the infield single. 1-1 the count. Wolverton delivers. This one's flared out to left field, ranging over. Nishihara makes the catch for out number 1, and the hit goes for naught, or the erased hit, I should say, goes for naught for Rosado as she flies out to left. First time through stolen base attempts. The 1-1, she rips this one to left. Back on it and making the catch is Nishihara. Busy day for the senior in left, but she makes the catch. Already her 4th putout. To Mika Chong. Chong again shows that bunt, pulls it back, and Wolverton delivers. The rise ball sent on out to center field, and there will be 2 on as Jem Gachian represents the tying run. Off of Odie Vasquez. First pitch swinging. She skies this into right center field. Battling the sun, now having a beat on it, and making the catch is Hannah Ferguson. Another 0 hung up by Avery Wolverton, and we'll head to the bottom of the 3rd, 3-0 Gales. Great spin rate on her pitches, Perez, and they get all sorts of movement on it. Bunt dropped down by Cuttinelli, fielded cleanly by Olivas, but nobody covering at second. At first, Hariki, the second baseman, was there late, and there are 2 on. Had 3 infield knocks. Now Taylor Lane, first pitch swinging, on a line, caught by Olivas. The throw back to second is in time, and it's a double play. Can't hit it much harder if you're Taylor Lane. Excellent reaction time there by Olivas. But he turned by LMU. Neither characteristic double plays by any means. Now Camille Lara shows bunt, drops it down, looking to leg it out. The throw is in time. Braun scrambles back to cover first this time. And the first 0 hung up by Jen, snagging a line drive off the bat of Taylor Lane. Now the first pitch to Braun is skied on the infield. Again battling that sun, it's Montalongo. She finds it late, but makes the catch for out number 1. Braun pops out to second. Now Olivas. Olivas had that double play last inning. As the old adage goes, great defense spark. Wolverton looking to set her down here. The pitch, and on the hands and stung foul. We'll do it again at 3 balls and 2 strikes. This will be the deep here to set down Olivas. The pitch misses inside, and that's ball 4. I don't think Olivas was aware that that was ball 4, but now will be, after getting signaled from Safawara, make her way over to first. She flew out her first time up. First pitch to her. This one skied into foul territory. Taylor Lane looking for it and makes the catch for the second out, then throws back to Montalongo. A double play on cue. And again, that's 2 plays by Olivas where she's just not aware with what's going on the field. First has to be told it was ball 4, then takes off with 1 out. This one hit on a line. Adele Braun with a brilliant diving play, stepping in front of Hariki for out number 1. All or nothing to be in the top 10. The 0-2. This one sent over to the shortstop, and it's kicked by Harville, and that's going to be an error. This is at 364. The leadoff hitter for the Gales, who has started and appeared in every game. Slaps this one into left, and that is a fair ball and will be a hit for Hannah Ferguson. And was thrown out on that scoring 4-3-5 double play. She was trying to extend her movement on the base pass. This one's hit to deep left field, and it's a 3-run home run by Marissa Montalongo on her senior day. Make it 6-0 Gales. How special for the senior on her senior day, her first home run at Cottrell Field. But charged by the emotions of senior day, she leaves the yard. This one swung on and missed. Big strike out there for Savannah Hooks to bounce back, getting Amador swinging. And now Sam Buckley up. Hooks delivers the 1-1. This one skied to straightaway center field. It looks like Lauren Carter has a beat on it. She will make the catch to retire the side, but not before Marissa Montalongo, the senior on senior day, hammers her first home run at Cottrell Field in Lauren Carter, Socorro Harville, and Elisa Rosado. First pitch, bunt, drop down by Carter, fielded by Lane, throws over to Montalongo, not in time. And that's an infield single for Lauren Carter. The Gales can't believe that call, and now Harville up to the plate. First pitch swinging. Harville skies it to left field. It'll stay in the yard. Ranging over towards that foul line and making the catch is Nishihara. The throw into second is not in time. Heads up base running there by Lauren Carter as she tags from first. And it's a fly out, but moving up 60 feet to second and into scoring position is Lauren Carter as LMU is trying to get anything to 10 pitches an inning. The redshirt sophomore out of Michigan. This one slapped down the left field line. Now Nishihara was playing in and makes the throw into Sam Buckley covering third. And now Rosado looking to get caught in a rundown. And the ball goes back to Avery Wolverton. Wolverton throws to second. And in to second there on the throw will be Rosado. Hariki to be out number 2 any way you can. The 0-1. This one hit a hard chopper to Buckley. The throw goes to Taylor Lane, and it was hit with such great pace that Buckley had time to look Carter back to third and then fire over to first. This thing in contention. They're down 6-0. The pitch, Chong slams this one, drifting foul. It had home run distance, but she was out in front of the pitch, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. You really need to avoid loading the bases for Jamgachi. It needs to be a perfect pitch. This one misses, and the bases are charged for Jamgachian. Set it for you again. It's Carter at third. Now to the outfield. Outfield playing deep all the way around. This one skied on the infield. Looking for it is Buckley. She makes the catch right on that SMC logo in shallow center, and Wolverton strands the bases loaded. Heading to the bottom of the 5th, 6-0 Gales on ESPN. 2 for 2 today with a double and a single. The 0-2, this one flared on a hop over to Braun, who steps on the bag herself for out number 1. 3 straight retired by Hooks after surrendering the 3-run blast. 2 strikes, Hooks in the driver's seat versus Lane. Lane slams this one to deep left field, and that is off the wall on the fly. Lane motoring into second, slides in safely with a double. To enter this game stands at second, Camille Lara at the plate. First pitch swinging, Lara hits it on the ground to short. The throw from Harville is in time. Lara loses her footing after hitting the bag, and it's a 6-3 ground out. Second time, Lara at second. Pinch running for Taylor Lane and Angelina Franco at the plate. The payoff pitch. This one swung on and missed, strike 3. Franco goes down swinging, and we will head to the 6th. Followed by Haley Olivas and Jasmine Sofawara. All 3 with home run pop. First pitch. This one sent to center field. Coming in on it is Ferguson, and she makes the catch despite. First pitch to Olivas. Backhand stop by Cabral. Fires across. No, they'll say foul ball. So just strike 1. Wolverton delivers. This one hit on a line to left center, and that one will split the gap and get all the way to the wall. Ferguson fires it in, but a head-first dive gets Olivas in safely with a one-out double to left center. Olivas has been on all 3 times today, but that is her first hit. The 1-2. This one flared out to right. Camille Lara comes in on it, makes the play, and fires it into the plate. I should say makes the play on a hop, and that is a single for Sofawara to the opposite field. Runners at the corners. First pitch to Carter. Hit to left field. Should be deep enough to score Olivas. No, she's held up, and bluffing is Sofawara at first, and that will be out number 2. And heavy hitting lineup from LMU, just one lefty, that's Rosado. This one hit on the ground, and I believe that hit the runner. That either hit the runner or hit the base. If it hit the runner, that's interference if she was in fair territory. Wolverton delivers the pitch. The 1-2. This one hit to left, and that'll stay in the yard. Nishihara backs up and makes the catch. Another 0 hung up by Avery Wolverton. Through 5.5, 6-0 Gales has the tiebreaker over the Gales. Gales trying to make that not matter with a win here. Slow roller hit over to Olivas. Nishihara blazing down the line, and she has her second hit today on senior day. AB here. She does not have a home run this season. The 2-2. This one a slow roller hit over to the first baseman Braun. That's an infield single for Hannah Ferguson, her second knock today. Nishihara into scoring position. Champs. First time in program history if they achieve that. Instead, she shows bunt, drops it down, backhanded by Braun. The throw is in time, and that is a perfectly placed sacrifice bunt, and that puts the game-ending run into scoring position with as well as a strikeout. The first pitch, hit on the ground. Brilliant diving stop there, and everybody's safe. It's an RBI single by Amador, who gets caught in a rundown between first and second. Now coming around to score is Ferguson, and the Gales are the WCC champions for the first time in program history. The Gales will head to the NCAA Regionals for the first time since 2010. St. Mary's takes it 8-0. Your West Coast Conference champions for 2024, the St. Mary's Gales. For head coach Sonia Garnett, that is also her 100th career win at St. Mary's, and the 30 wins for the Gales ties the program record for most wins in a single season. The Gales take the game 8-0 in 6, and they are the West Coast Conference champions. The win to Avery Wolverton, a complete game shutout. Although we are having a meeting here from our umpires. And yes, indeed, this is game over. I just had to make sure as the 3 umpires were coming together, and I believe this is more a congratulatory meeting for Dennis Wren, who will leave his shoes and his ball strikes out tracker on the field in his final game. But again, back to the Gales. Your 2024 champions of the West Coast Conference will be heading to the NCAA Regionals for the first time since 2010.